Welcome to Hooks Outdoors. It's been a while and I've missed you. It's been a crazy ride for me, but I'm not going to bore you with all those details. We got a great video. We're going to talk about car safety in the winter and what kind of kit to carry. So let's get started. Come on, follow me. All right. So let's talk about it. The winter months are coming upon us. I need to do this for my car. It's one of the reasons I'm doing the video. I feel I'm about a month behind schedule though. So I want to talk about when you're traveling in the wintertime, wherever you're going, there may be a possibility of snow, or it's probably something we should carry in the wintertime anyway, even if there's not snow, but if there's a pile up and the weather's a little chilly wherever you're at. So let's start with the basics. You should carry some kind of a blanket. Now, whether it's an 80-20 wool military style like this old one here, a stadium style blanket, or whatever. Or maybe you want to carry one of these extra thick silver lined Mylars. If you need to carry a blanket, period, one or two. And whenever you have family that's traveling with you, your spouse, your children, make sure they have a travel bag with some extra clothes and a toothbrush, toothpaste, personal hygiene. Make sure they have extra coats, and it's not a bad idea for them to carry their own blanket. So have some way to put snow, and we're going to talk about melting it in a little bit, in some kind of a container, whether it be a cup or a water bottle, silver walled container of stainless steel or aluminum. I recommend some type of a bank charger. Make sure that it's charged before you leave on your trip. This solar one is okay, but they do not recharge through the windshield. It has to be in direct sunlight. So remember that when you have these solars. Some type of a flashlight, whether it's a small one, a big one, a headlamp, whatever. It's not a bad idea. You don't know how long you're going to be stuck. Have some type of entertainment. Magazines, crossword puzzles, something for the kids, keep them busy. Use an old lunch bag, like this one here is one my daughter carried for 2 years in school, and then she was ready, she wanted a new style. So this just went in the back closet. In here, I have another cup for snow, but I also have 2 bottles of water. Now, the reason they're in the lunch bag is so they don't freeze. You're doing just the opposite of trying to keep them cold. You want to keep them liquefied. You want to make sure your car is equipped with some type of a snow shovel, whether it be a collapsible or whatever. I'll be honest with you, this is a child's snow shovel. It's American made, it's pretty darn sturdy, and it's a whole lot cheaper than those foldable models. So that's what I choose to carry. And in my particular car, I carry these. I got them in clearance. You can probably see the clearance sticker. But these wrap around your wheel to give you extra traction. And I've had to use them. And they work. They work pretty darn good. Not a bad idea. It doesn't take up a ton of room. Well, let's go to the bag and see what we got in here. Well, this is where I carry my extra ski mask. If I have to get outside of the vehicle to stay warm, or even inside the vehicle to stay warm, I want to have that ski mask for my face, okay? You can't run the car the whole time, and you have to remember that. That's the reason we have the bank. This is an ear band that I like to wear when it gets too cold for my ears. I have another flashlight. Extra batteries for the light. Now here's a thought for you. I personally want everything with a battery, and I try to make sure they all have the same batteries they use. So I only have to carry one size, AA or AAA or whatever it is, okay? The rechargeables are great in today's world, but we don't know how long we're going to be stuck. We don't want to use all of our battery bank to recharge flashlights if we need our phone for an emergency. Medications. Now, I don't have my medications in here, but if you have prescription medications, boy, make sure you've got a day or two's worth. I have mine marked on here. This one is what I'm going to be putting ibuprofen, Tylenol, and stuff like that in. But also your prescription meds. Make sure you have something to carry those in. Snacks. Carry snacks. Everybody's going to get hungry. Make sure you have something with protein like some jerky, not just for your granola bars or a candy bar, junk food. Make sure you got something with a little substance in it. Helps your body generate that heat that you're going to need. It's always good to stay clean. You know how many days you're going to be in the car? Carry some wet wipes. To go along with your flashlight to help in the nighttime, just pick you up some glow sticks. Take a chem light, glow stick, whatever you want to call it, light up the area. So, along with everything else, we talked about the wet wipes. Carry some personal hygiene with you. This particular branded toothbrush, you just bite on it. There's a little toothpaste inside. You don't have to carry toothpaste. If you carry a non-alcoholic mouthwash, put it in the bag with your water so it doesn't freeze. A candle. Whether it's a tea light candle or a little bigger. If it's a little bigger, make sure you got something to put underneath it to catch the wax. They've done studies and they find out that a tea light will actually heat up and change the temperature in your car by as much as 10 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a huge difference if you're in the cold. That'll help also give you a place to put your hands to warm your hands up. It'll also come back and it'll help you melt the snow if you need to. Okay? You can make some kind of configuration, carry something to melt that snow. Folks, just a simple candle. If at all possible, use 100% beeswax. After 100%, use a beeswax or a paraffin mixture. If you can, stay away from straight paraffin. It can give off some toxic. The all-time goodie, hand warmers and toe warmers. Ultimate importance to staying comfortable and staying warm. If you have diabetics in the car, make sure you have something with a little bit of sugar in it. Also, this is good for when people get thirsty. Give them some type of candy that's hard that you suck on. It helps take away the thirst. And it just gives you that little sugar boost that you might need. And not last, I also carry a Mylar, just a simple survival blanket. Wrap this around you. It reflects the heat back. It'll help. It makes a difference. I know they look silly, but they do help. They could save your life. And last but not least, I don't like to go anywhere without some type of fire kit that I've put together that I know that's in here. I may not be trapped inside that car the whole time. I may have to go outside. And if I'm in an area where I'm along a highway and there's plenty of dead trees and I can get a warming fire outside, I can invite the other cars to come and join me. Now, the one thing I don't have in this kit that you should have that I didn't show you is some toilet paper. Mother Nature is gonna hit whether you want it to or not. Be prepared. I don't care. You can discuss how you're going to take care of that situation. I'm not going to go into that detail with you, okay? But you need to figure something out. Yeah, what their temperatures are going to be while you're traveling. See if there's going to be snow. Be prepared. That's what it's all about, folks. Make sure that you have that extra kit for every individual. And by that kit, I'm talking about their duffel bag with their extra clothes, their hygiene kit, their own personal extra blanket. But if you're the main person, the head of the family, it's your responsibility to make sure your vehicle has at least some provisions if something happens. This kit's going in my car. Oops, my car. Ha! Better point the right way. Okay? Hey, this is Hook. Take a kid outdoors this week. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe and bell button, and share this knowledge with all your friends. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all of my new subscribers. You're all appreciated, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.